Louder. Okay, stop. Go back and sit. The last person will get beaten up. Run. Run. Good. If you don't come, I am going to make you to do like this. Yeah, speak.
We should be active like
What is your name? Introduce yourself.
I'm Miduna.
Say,
Chandran.
when you speak to somebody, how do you start? How do you start? It's 11:40 now.
Good morning, all of you.
Yeah, if they don't respond, you said good morning, they are not responding. So what do? Make them to respond. Shout at them with a good morning.
Good morning, all of you. Good morning.
Ora. Orakke.
Good morning, all of you. Good morning.
Yeah. Fast.
I'm very happy to standing here. First,
Only one point you will say.
we should be active always.
That's it. One point. You have to be active always. I don't want us to give a big bhashan. No big lectures. Now do you think you can't come here and say one word? One sentence? Come. Yeah, who want to come? Come fast. Good. One. Not enough. Not enough. 2, 3, 4. Come. Good. Yeah. Introduce yourself. Say good morning to all of them. Look at their face.
Good morning, all of you.
Good morning.
My name is
The
Shai.
way you say good morning, they will also say.
Good morning, all of you.
Good morning.
Louder.
Good morning, all of you.
Good morning.
Yeah.
My name is Shaibat. I'm very
No.
Shaibat.
No. Sambadam. Arthomudhe. Arthunde. See, all of you should learn the meaning of your names, right?
So I am very happy, and in this time, I am very from my heart. I thank you, sir, to teaching all of us and giving a very well experience. So, sir, say a lot of things. So I will just remember that we will always improve what we and make every time make decision, make we what is we and improve all the time.
Good. Very good. Little bit. Hold it there. Yeah. See, when you are holding this is given, so that you can hold here, you will not. Okay? So hold it very tight, right? You don't have to hold it like this and speak. Yeah, you will become more confident. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. Good. She did a good job, right?
Yes.
Is it first time you are talking on a stage English? Then why are you shivering? Okay. Don't worry. Good. Give her a big clap.
A very good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
ഈ എൽ കെ ജി കുട്ടികളൊക്കെ സ്റ്റേജിൽ അയച്ചിട്ട് ഗുഡ് മോർണിംഗ് പറയാൻ ഇങ്ങനെ കരഞ്ഞോണ്ട് ചിരിച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കണോണ്ടാ കരയാൻ പറയുന്നത് കരഞ്ഞിട്ടൊന്നും
A very good morning to all of you. I'm Vijna Vinod. I'm Vijna Vinod. It was a very nice experience to be here in this class, and I think
എനിക്കും ടെൻഷൻ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ എന്താ Your body language is what I am observing, right? When you go for an interview, if you keep doing like this, I know, yeah, this person is slightly different. Good body, hold it. Yeah. Speak, yeah.
I think the last activity that sir made us do, that means arranging these things, these chairs, that is the main thing, the first thing that I have to emphasize on, because we must be very disciplined in our life. And I think sir got the first impression, I think that was not very good. We are so sorry for that.
No, don't worry. Okay. If you are all good, why should I be here? I have to have something to do, right? Yeah. Good.
I've always heard that first impression is the best impression. But I think I have never made it practical. So this is the lifetime case in which we have to be disciplined. So hereafter, whatever I do, I will try to be completely disciplined.
Good. God bless.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Morning.
Now you have seen the difference, right? Yes. This is how I said, you will change with one class. Whenever you go, when you stand in front of somebody, speak to somebody, have this confidence, like what she has. Good? Good.
I'm Anju Menon. We could learn many things from this class. The one thing I strike is we should be unsatisfied in everything we achieve.
But be happy. Unsatisfied, but happy. Okay? Good. What do you want to be in life? You don't know. Do you pray? And the God comes and asks you what is that you want, what you will ask?
I should not be a good soul.
That's it. Okay. Tathastha.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Sir, thank you for giving this wonderful class. I got confidence. I am very happy. I am not active.
You are not active. The definition of active we should change. Because I am not dynamic and she is a dynamic. Yeah. Good. Where are you from?
I am sorry.
Coming from Vadagara. Thani. Vadagara Vadagara? അത് ആരാ ചോദിച്ചത്? ആരുടെ കവിതയത്? അതറിയില്ലേ? കുഞ്ഞുണ്ണി മാഷ്. കുഞ്ഞുണ്ണി മാഷ് അച്ഛല്. കുഞ്ഞുണ്ണി മാഷ് പയ്യന്നൂർ കൊണ്ടുവന്ന സമയത്ത് ഞാൻ ഓർക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. പയ്യന്നൂർ കോളേജിൽ എത്തിയപ്പോൾ തന്നെ എല്ലാവരും പോവാന്ന്. അങ്ങനെയാണോ? ഒരു പാർട്ടി ഭരിക്കുമ്പോൾ മറ്റേ പാർട്ടിക്കാരുടെ ആൾക്കാർ പോകണമെന്ന് പോവാന്ന്. ആരെ വന്നാലും പ്രശ്നം. അപ്പൊ മാഷ് മൈക്കെടുത്തിട്ട് ഒരൊറ്റ കൂവല. ൂവി ബഹളം ഉണ്ടാക്കാൻ തുടങ്ങിയ സമയത്ത് മാഷിന്റെ പ്രസംഗം തുടങ്ങിയില്ല. നേരെ മൈക്ക് പിടിച്ചിട്ട് കൂവിയ സമയത്ത് എല്ലാവരും ശരിക്കും ഇങ്ങനെയാ പോകണ്ടേ, നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ആർക്കും കൂവാനും കൂടി അറിയില്ല. ഇനി ശരിക്കും കൂവാൻ പഠിക്കണ്ട, ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വരാൻ വന്നില്ല. നീ അല്ലടോ അന്ന് കൂക്കിയപ്പോ പോകാനുള്ള ജീവിതം കൊണ്ട് അവർക്ക് ഒട്ടോട്ടി ഒരൊറ്റ ഒരുത്തിന് കളിച്ചാ പറഞ്ഞു. ഊരുള്ള പയ്യന്മാരുള്ളേടം പയ്യന്നൂര്, ഊരുള്ള പയ്യന്മാരുള്ളേടം പയ്യന്നൂർ, അങ്ങനെ കവിത വരുന്നതാണ്. വടകരയെ കുറിച്ച് എഴുതിയാണ്. വടകര വളവിലെ 60 അത്ര നല്ല കവിതകളാണ്. ഞാൻ കുറെ ട്രാവൽ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട് സാറിന്റെ കൂടെ. തൃപ്പുരാർ വീട്ടിലൊക്കെ പോയിരുന്നു. ഗുഡ്.
Actually,
ഒരു പോയിന്റ്
I'm
പഠിച്ചു
very lazy.
ആകരുത്. ഇനി മുതൽ നല്ലോണം വെള്ളം കുടിക്കണം. ഫൈൻ. ഹോസ്റ്റലാണ് താമസിക്കുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, ഗുഡ്.
ഞാൻ പ്രാക്ടിക്കലായിട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന സാറ് പറഞ്ഞ കാര്യങ്ങൾ
വടകര എവിടെയാണ് താമസിക്കുന്നത്?
വടകര കോട്ടക്കൽ
കോട്ടക്കൽ. അപ്പൊ ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ എന്ത് ചെയ്യും? ബിടെക് ഇവിടെ ചെയ്യും. എവിടെ? KMCT. Another KMCT board. Is that the best one? Vadagara KMCT is closer to your house or
Maniyur.
Maniyur is closer, no? I'm sure Maniyur is the best one. Maniyur is under Cochin University. That's a different stream. KMCT is under Calcutta University. Cochin University BTech is slightly better because the project itself starts in the 4th year. So as soon as you join, you can start projects. Got it? During the holidays also they will give projects. I have few students who are electronic students doing project under. Electronics and communication, I have got few projects. Don't worry, I also know a little bit of electronics and communication. Yeah, we are all aware. In Department of Space, we must know everything. That's the only way to do it. I learned how to repair scanners, got trained in Excel. Repairing scanner is electronic, right? So I trained 10 days in Austria for repairing scanners. For defense, there was a very high profile scanner. And 4 micrometers. That's a scanner. High density scanning, no? Very. You should join some good colleges and become a BTech, right? And then do MTech, do PhD, become a professor in a good college. Good.
Good morning, all of you.
Morning.
On the first time of this class, I am sitting in second row, and I am very afraid and tensed about this class because sir calling anybody and asking to say in English. I don't know how to. I am not fluent in English, so I am very afraid to sit there. And I said to my friend. But now, on the second time, after arranging these chairs, I come to first row.
Give her a big clap.
I am very proud to standing about you and saying something. I don't know it is correct. Is it correct English? But
Don't worry, your English is good.
I am confident to say something in English.
That's great. Don't worry about mistakes, grammar, right? Your English is much better than the common people who speak English. There are a lot of people, we are not Americans who speak American English, not Britishers who speak British English. Your English is Manglish, my English is Manglish. Malayalam style of English, right? Accept it. This is how I speak. But what you should have the confidence, and then she has. Good, great. Now, do you feel afraid coming to the stage and shivering and all that you come here? Either you will die here or you will get courage and go. Don't worry, I want 5 more people to come. Let me see, from the last 2 rows. 6, 5, 4. Come fast. This is getting recorded. She feels that she has to come, right? She is just waiting for. I'm seeing faces. They are eager to come. You know what happened? She wanted to come, but now she is looking around. Is there any company for me? I did not call anybody. I just some. But you wanted to come. Otherwise, she will not feel like this is me. Whether I have called you. Anybody else? Some 6 or 2 or 3? Second from here. You want to come? Yes? Yeah, come here. Is there anyone else? Not enough. 5 more. Come fast. Come fast. ഇതെല്ലാം കഴിഞ്ഞ് വിട്ടുമ്പോൾ അയ്യോ അങ്ങനെ ആലോചിച്ചിട്ട് കാര്യമില്ല. You get an opportunity, you must jump into opportunities. I said attitude, skill, opportunity, right? If you don't have skill also, no problem. Use the opportunity, you will get the skill developed. But you should have the attitude. Come. Good. Come fast. Yeah. Yes. Sure. How do you feel today? What did you learn today? Or do you have any questions to me? Or you can do one thing. You can ask me a few questions to know. If you don't have anything, you ask me some question. Just ask me. Malayalam, Hindi, English, Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, no problem. Some question. Yeah, you can tell. Either you can ask me a question or you can tell what you feel.
All of you mentioned about this class. I am also very happy and I am very afraid now also.
I tell you, when you get tension, generally you do this, right? You know why? Because this is your head. This is your head. And this is your hand. What are you doing? You are rubbing your head with the hand. When you want to think, you will keep like this, right? Equivalent to that is keeping like this. Fine. And these are your two legs. If you have a Xerox machine, keep your hand like this and Xerox. You will get a picture that will be exactly your head to body ratio. Fine. So this is your head. These are your legs. These are your hands. And this is your heart. Right? So I am holding my hand to this hand. Hold it tight. You will get my heartbeat. Try with your friends. Close your eyes. Carefully listen. Hold your hands like this. Getting? Getting it? Right? So this is your heart, right? Now if she has tension, when I hold like this, her tension will go. Because I am controlling her heartbeat. Now this is your heart. This is your head. When you feel headache, just press your finger like this. Do it yourself. With a concentration on your head, you will see you are massaging your head inside. Close your eyes so that concentration will become better. You can massage. When you have migraine headache, you don't have to take Veganic, Migraine, no medicines. These are the medicines generally prescribed. You just press here, you will get your brain massage and you will feel happy. All of a sudden you can treat yourself like this. You have stomach problem, these are your legs, this is your stomach. Just rub it here with the feeling. You will get the feeling that you are keeping your hand inside your stomach and massaging inside. Which you cannot do, right? You can do it like this. Close your eyes, massage it here. You will get the feeling of massaging your stomach. It needs little bit of practice, but few people get very fast. Right? You can treat yourself. All the problems can be treated. Little bit, not a damage in your leg, but little bit of problems can be. These are your legs. Just press it here, we keep pressing. At one point when we press, we will know if you have any problem, you can press here. You will feel the how you are rubbing your. Yeah, want to ask me something or say something? Yeah.
Good morning, all of you.
Morning.
Before I came here, I was a girl with the fear and confidence to face an audience. But here I got a confidence to face an audience and attend a function or to participate in the function.
Any program, any session, anywhere on the stage.
So I would like to give thanks to you, sir.
For giving an opportunity,
Yeah,
giving a chance,
yes.
making you to speak.
Yeah.
Good, that's good. Where are you from? Cherupura, okay. Chittal I had a class. Cherupura I had a classes. Yeah. Yeah. Andajukya. Mangalia, yeah. When is it going to land? Good, that's great. Yeah. When it started flying? Yeah, I remember I was sitting when the some missions go. I was in Delhi, then I was supposed to be in All India Radio answering questions from different part of the country. When we are poor, why are you sending this? No, why are you spending this much money? So many questions will get, not only like an Okay. So Mangalan is the topic. Good.
Initially, ISRO planned the launch using GSLV, but it failed 2 or more times in 2 missions in 2010. ISRO still sorting out issues with its cryogenic engines. Why ISRO cannot find this solution for this?
What is cryogenic?
Engines, missions.
What is the fuel used in cryogenic engine?
Hydrogen, inside the oxides of nitrogen.
What is the fuel temperature? Oxygen and hydrogen at minus 200, minus 300. Mixing at that level is a great technology which India doesn't have. Therefore, cryogenic technology is purchased from Russia. Whenever we have a launch, you will see a lot of Russians there around in Shah, Sriharikota. So we are taking the help of Russians. There are some problems. because they are not giving us totally, we are not able to develop it. We are trying to develop ourselves sometime without even telling them. Right? Because we can't depend on them all the time. The relationship between Russia and India is very good. But America wants India to cut its relationship with Russia. These are all political reasons. Therefore, it is not highly technological reason which is stopping us. We don't have. PSLV, we are very good. Right? And GSLV will take the vehicle at 3600 km above. That's for the INSAT series of satellites. That is better so that it can push further. But once it goes outside atmosphere is 140 kilometers. Outside it, when it goes, you don't have to use a lot of energy. With this less energy also it can go. So PSLV can take, yeah, PSLV is enough. Because PSLV can take something of 100 kilograms to a height of 700 kilometers. 140 is atmosphere, so outside atmosphere it can go easily, so you don't have to worry about it. So anything further, it is only pushing it from the orbit from one to another one. That's enough. But GSLV can take it one stretch to 36,000, so it becomes faster. So PSLV make it slightly slower, GSLV is little more vehicle and then more, and in between that there is one is called ASL. Augmented Satellite Launch Vehicle, not PSLV and GSLV. That's what is generally used. Okay. Only thing that we don't have cryogenic part. We have only cryogenic make it lighter. Solid fuel is heavier. Okay. Liquid is little more lighter. Gaseous is much more lighter. And very, very powerful. But controlling becomes very difficult. Gas control is very difficult, right? You can gas needs valve controlling it specifically. It could blast, though it's lighter, right? Gas is ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്ന എത്ര ഉപയോഗിച്ചിട്ട് ടെമ്പറേച്ചർ എത്ര ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്നുണ്ട് എത്ര പ്രാവശ്യം എത്ര മണിക്കൂർ കത്തിക്കുന്നുണ്ട് അല്ലേ അത്രയും മണിക്കൂർ കത്തിക്കാനുള്ള വിറകാണ് വേണ്ടതെങ്കിലോ you understood so gas forms is very good and it has got more energy more powerful that's what it is. So what is your problem in Mangal? What are you doing? No, what is your project? About Mangal? Seminar. It's a seminar. Fine. Good. My wife is the one who modeled the moon. My wife is a scientist in space department. We have got Chandrayaan first. Where the Chandrayaan 2 cameras went, right? So it took pictures. So 2 pictures can be used to make the model of the moon. So she is the one who made the model of the moon. But moonil evideyekkaanu kuzhiyullathu evideyekkaanu malayullathu correct aayittu paranju kodukkunna ende wife department of space. The next time when something has to launch, where it has to move, everything has to be designed. Right? So in the moon mission, where it has to go and land will be decided. You cannot land in a ditch. Nothing can be seen. So you have to land on top of a mountain. Avade ethiyal evide land cheyannu kandupidikkanallokke ee mountains okke model cheyanam. That's what is done by my wife. Whole Chandrayaan data was with us in the Department of Space in our office. It is in that. Good. Yeah. Got my card? എവിടെയാ വീട്? തലശ്ശേരി. ഇവിടെ വടകര തലശ്ശേരിക്കാരെ മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ? കൂടുതൽ. അതെന്താ അവിടെ നിന്ന് ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വരുന്ന എല്ലാവരും? ശ്രീകണ്ഠപുരം. ഓ. എന്റെ നാട്ടിൽ നിന്ന് നടുവിൽ Nadiyan. That's where I have a lot of relatives there. I am from Tavrur. That is very close to Nadiyan, Chorli, Naduvil, that Adan and Tanad. Yeah. Enya. Tanna kandale janakku pediyavu. ഈ പേടി വലിയ മാലയൊക്കെ ഇട്ട് പോകണമെന്നാണ്. വലിയ മാലയൊക്കെ ഇടുമ്പോൾ പേടി ഉണ്ടാവില്ല, ആരെങ്കിലും കട്ടോണ്ട് പോകുന്നു, അതാണോ പേടി? ചാൻസ്. Speak. എന്നെ കുറിച്ച് അറിയാൻ കൂടുതൽ ചോദ്യം. എടോ സാധാരണ ഒരാളെ കാണുമ്പോൾ ചോദ്യം ചോദിക്കില്ല, അങ്ങനെ എന്താ ചോദിച്ചത്? സുഖം തന്നെയല്ലേ? പിന്നെ വേറെ ചോദ്യം. Dr. P.V. Radhadev. ISRO alla. ISRO is different. Department of Space is different. Department of Space is a bigger organization. Under that one center is called ISRO. ISRO has got different centers. My office or my wife is working in an office which is called ADRIN, Advanced Data Processing Research Institute. That's part of Department of Space but not with ISRO. We use ISRO data and process it for different applications. Okay? Yeah, Vinay. So I have a son who is now trying for going to UK for doing his masters, second masters. He did one masters in development studies. Second masters he is going to do on international political economy. That's going to be in King's College, London. The second son is a BTech mechanical engineering student at Hyderabad under Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University. Okay? There they don't do the class work. I don't allow my son to study only in the class. So last vacation he was in some company for some time. And this vacation few days, whenever there is a strike, Saturday, Sunday, all those places. Today he didn't go to college because today is a holiday there. Yesterday was a holiday. So these 2 days he went to NFC, National Fuel Complex. They are the people who are making fuels for the engines or the missiles and all that. So he will go there and study how the fuels are made. The advantage with the people who have got some interest or a good professional should work sometime during the studies itself, go to some company, spend some time, not for project alone. With interest you must go. When he comes to Kerala for some time, I will ask him to go to some company there and spend a day. Understood? You should have that interest. When you have such interest, go and spend time in some company, see how is it working, then you will become a real professional. That's what I do with my son. I'll ask them to go there. And during the graduation, my son also, when he was doing in Pune, he went to London School of Economics. Summer vacation, he was there for 2 months. What do you do summer vacation? You will spend a lot of time useless, right? Don't. A good student will not spend the time unnecessary. You will start learning. And good students who will start learning from wherever possible. They'll spend a lot of time. My life and all, my biggest fortune was I had a lot of people, professors, teachers, gurus. I'll spend a lot of time with them. I'll go and stay with them. I'll take them around. Now I have my students who came. I have a one BTech student, computer science student who listened to a third-rate college. Listened to me like this one class. After that she started SMS, WhatsApp, on internet contact. Those days Orkut, now Facebook. Almost every day we chat. What do we chat? Lot of knowledge. And 4th year when she passed out, she was there with me, August 15th to 19th. 4 days he came and stayed with me at Nadu. In the Woodland. Anusha, Reshmi from Mysore, Sukanya from Madras, and Pranati from Hyderabad. All these people were. And this Anusha, when she passed BTech, she got 18 companies she was called for a job. Wipro, Infosys, TCS, Cognizant, name any best company in India, she will get a job. And she opted to Mysore and 2 months of training. Every day there will be exams. 3 hours of exam, she will finish in 1 hour. She calls me Chachu. Chachu, my exam is over. I said, no, yeah, it's done. How much? 100 out of 100. Every exam 100 out of 100. And then every weekend, Friday she will come. Saturday, Sunday she will study with me. Monday morning she will go back to work. The learning is a great thrill. And I also ask her, you have after BTech, to get admission to MTech, you have to write GATE exam. She is an IAS aspirant for me, so I don't want her to go for MTech. But I told her, you register for MTech, GATE. So she registered for why? I said, do it, that's it, no questions, no why. After registration, I said, yeah, not required, you don't have to write. Okay? So she paid money for MTech GATE examination, but I told her, don't write. Just before the day of examination, I asked her, print out the hall ticket, go and write examination. So why did I say don't write? I don't want her to prepare for exam. Without the preparation, I want her to go and write examination. And she got 900th rank. Anywhere in IIT she could have got to get it. I mean, MTech admission. So if you don't prepare also, you must get. Do you go for exams like that? Do you enjoy exam hall? Huh? I enjoy all exams hall. That's why I write a lot of examination. Examination hall is the best place to enjoy. You know why? Free papers. You don't have to pay. Everywhere you will have to pay money for papers, right? Here? No. When teachers call, you will have to bother. Normal practice. In exam hall, you can call teachers, teachers will come to you. You don't even have to call. Hotel chef. Good. Nice, no? And they will dictate notes. They will ask us to write. And they will ask us to read. Now here you can write everything. They have to read. Very good, no? Yes or no? So what do I do? Answer any 5 questions, given 10 questions. I will not leave. All the 10 I will answer. ഒരു 300-350 പേജൊക്കെ എടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട് എക്സാമിനേഷൻ. മാഷന്മാരിരുന്ന് പഠിക്കട്ടെ. അല്ലേ? ഇനി ഒന്നും അറിയില്ല എന്ന് വിചാരിക്കൂ. എക്സാം ഹോൾ ഇസ് ദ ബെസ്റ്റ് പ്ലേസ്. അടുത്ത ആളേക്ക് നമുക്ക് കണ്ടിരിക്കാം. Right? So if you know everything, if you don't know everything, exam hall is best. But you are somewhere in between. That's a problem. Correct? Don't. There are 30 points to students, 20 points to parents and teachers. There is a blog in my website. My website is www.drtps-shiksha.in. Good. Strings or ഇവിടെ പോലൊരു കുറെ ഇന്ത്യക്കാരിലെ പകുതി പേര് സ്വർണം തന്നാൽ നമുക്ക് അമേരിക്കയ്ക്ക് വിലക്ക് മേടിക്കാം. The whole America we can purchase if all of you donate half of your ornaments. Kerala is very rich, especially Kerala, very rich. So drtps-shiksha.in. That's my website. My email address drtpshashikumar@gmail.com. Full name drtpsashikumar Dr. T.P. Shashikumar@gmail.com. My Facebook drtps.shiksha. drtps.shiksha. Don't. Very fast. Non-stop ആയിട്ട് ശ്വാസം എടുക്കാണ്ട് പറയാം.
Data, communication, propagation, antenna, microprocessor, registers, analog, digital, modulation, demodulation, multiplexer, frequency, time.
Good. Give her a big clap. Now you. Your terminology. Don't use any one of them which she said. New one.
Process control, IC, socket, circuit, multivibrator, CRO, digital oscilloscope, controlling variable, process lag, control lag.
Good.
In my life, because I had a golden opportunity to sit here, and as Sir told, in the morning I also came this class very slowly because I'm not much interested to sit here because we had so many classes like this, visiting faculty like this, and most of them is very bored, and I also think like that it was also very not much interesting class, but if I think that and if I miss this class, it was very very loss, very high, very big loss in my life, and I'm so happy, and I know all are very well use this class, and I also request sir to come again for us. We want this class afternoon also, but then I request you come another day for us, and we surely call for you for any help, and please respond to us our call, and thank you for our sir to conduct this type of class.
Reactions from them. Actually, today this is a very good day for the institution. Actually, we have a faculty like Dr. T.P. Shashikumar here. His inspiring words have thoroughly changed the students, those who attended the class this morning. I'm here to just introduce sir to you. After the class, you must be very familiar with him. You will be the persons who know Dr. Shashikumar sir better than me after the class. For the time being, I am here to introduce sir and to welcome sir. Dr. Shashikumar is a space scientist. He is a management consultant, a life coach, a motivational trainer, an inspirational speaker, innovative and creative thought leader. He is a writer. He had in his credit some books, both in English and Malayalam. He is a soft skill trainer, career guide, science communicator, the spiritual director, the meditation master, and a psychotherapist, and more than that. And as far as his official capacities, he was former executive director of Srinarayana College of Engineering and Technology nearby Korom. He was professor and HOD of the Aurora Engineering College, Hyderabad. He was, as part of the corporate social responsibility, he was working as a consultant of the Shobha developers at Palakkad. He was a deputy director, cabinet secretary in New Delhi. He was also the director of UGC accredited staff training college of University of Calicut. He used to attend training programs for faculties in different colleges. And our chemistry professor Sandhya Madam was attending such a course during last month. Formerly, he was a scientist in Adrin. It is under Space Department. It's a research institute. He was also a scientist in ISRO, ISRO, the Space Research Organization in Ahmedabad and also in Bangalore. He's basically a postgraduate and PhD in mathematics. His subject's specialization was in fluid mechanics, heat transfer. Now he is the chairman of Shiksha, a project for the youth. He has 6 international papers and 31 national papers in his credit. And above that, he is from this place and he belongs to Naduvil. And also he is somehow associated with Payyanur. Last day I was contacting him for another function. From last year onwards, we were planning to attend him in such a function. We used to conduct different programs under finishing school, visiting faculty and all. And above all that, such a motivational speaker who is having rich experience in different fields throughout India. You should get such an opportunity to have a face-to-face with such a wonderful personality. I am here to welcome Shashikumar sir. For him it will be a little bit difficult task. Actually he was handling a group of students in the morning. Anyway, such things has to be repeated for another batch. But here we don't have such a facility to accommodate all the students in a single session. That's why we conducted it in 2 sessions. Anyway, this afternoon after 4 o'clock.
Read the question. First question.
About your some explains. കുറെ എഴുതിയിട്ടുണ്ടെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ല,
കുറേ ഒന്നും എഴുതിയിട്ടില്ല,
അല്ല ബുക്സ് എഴുതിയിട്ടുണ്ടല്ലോ. അപ്പൊ അതില് ഏറ്റവും ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട ബുക്ക്,
എൻ്റെ ഏറ്റവും ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട ബുക്ക് ലൈഫ് ഓഫ് ലവ്, ദാറ്റ്സ് എ പോയട്രി, ആൻഡ് ലൈഫ് മെയ്ഡ് സിമ്പിൾ, ദാറ്റ്സ് എ ഫിലോസഫിക്കൽ ഡിസ്കഷൻ ബിറ്റ്വീൻ മീ ആൻഡ് മൈ സ്റ്റുഡൻസ് ഓൺ ഓർക്കുട്ട്. ഫേസ്ബുക്കിൻ്റെ അമ്മായിയപ്പനാണ് ഓർക്കുട്ട്, പണ്ടേയുള്ള. അതിൽ ഞാനും എൻ്റെ സ്റ്റുഡൻസും തമ്മിലുള്ള സംവാദമാണ്. ഫിലോസഫിക്കൽ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് ആൻഡ് ആൻസേഴ്സ് ഈസ് കോൾഡ് ലൈഫ് മെയ്ഡ് സിമ്പിൾ. That's a book. So there are 2 books. Maybe only one person to write a book from the discussions on Orkut. Social media, whatever discussions you have, do you think you can publish it? Maybe only one person in the world who published such a book is me. And my poetry book is Life of Love. If you want to hear one of the poem, you can ask the people who attended the morning session. Right? The first poetry I explained. Yeah, that you have not repeat. The same question is not repeat. Yeah, another question.
role model of your life.
Anybody asked? No.
Inspiration.
Yeah, role model. In the same book, there is a question asked by somebody, a computer scientist from Udaipur, who asked me same question, who is my role model? That time I said, it is Mahatma Gandhi, Vivekananda and all that. Now if you ask me who is my role model, there is a big Shashikumar in Dream. A big me, myself, that's my role model. A created role model from all the other people whom I have created a different person. Because when I read Einstein, I want to be Einstein. When I read about Mahatma Gandhi, I want to be Mahatma Gandhi. When I read about see my Guru, I want to be like him. Mahamandaleshwar Veda Bharati, I want to be like him. He is in silence for last February 13 onwards. So 1.5 years, 1 year, 8 months he is in silence. I wish he could be like that, right? Yeah, next question.
ഇൻസ്പയറിംഗ് ബുക്ക് വായിച്ചതിലെ
Yeah, that is Vivekananda's book on India, the eternal India. A book which I must have read maybe, I don't know how many times, hundreds of times. And Bhagavad Gita, one of the book which really, I by hearted all of them. And I interpret them in different styles. Yeah, next.
ലൈഫിനെ കുറിച്ചുള്ള വിഷയം
My vision of life, flow like a river and grow like a tree. Flow like a river and grow like a tree. How do the river does? Wherever it flows, it cleans the area, serves people, and it just don't know where is it flowing. Somebody stops, it stops. Right? It will try to flow in between. If there is a big wood fallen on the river, it will try to go below, side. Nothing is possible, it will wait. Once it fills, it overflows, right? That's my life. Similarly, grow like a tree. The tree may fall with the wind, heavy wind. But next day morning when the sun comes, it comes back, right? That's my life. There are a lot of troubles which stops me. But then again I will grow back. Flow like a river, grow like a tree. Shashikumar's quote. You don't get it anywhere. Yeah.
സിംപിളി സാറിനെ കുറിച്ച് അറിയാം എബൌട്ട് യു
Who am I?
ആ ഡിസ്ക്രിപ്ഷൻ അല്ല അല്ലാണ്ട്
There was a question there. So that becomes invalid. Yeah, but still I will answer. There are only two, right? Who am I is a question.
മീൻസ് ആ ഡിസ്ക്രിപ്ഷൻ അല്ല ചോദിച്ചത് നമുക്ക് നമ്മളെ കുറിച്ചൊരു ഇതുണ്ടാവും
Hridaya Guhara Madhye Kevalam Brahma Matram. Inside my Hridaya I have got Brahma. And I have a lot of questions around. Wherever I look for questions and answers. I love learn and teach. The rest of my life up to 2053 November 13, my life is learn and teach. Wonderful question. God bless you. Great. It's very difficult to get somebody who asks brilliant questions. Where are you from? Irti. അത് പറ നമ്മുടെ നാട്ടുകാർ. ഞാൻ നടുവിലാണ്. നടുവിൽ ശ്രീകണ്ഠപുരം ഇരിട്ടി, റൈറ്റ്? ദാറ്റ്സ് എ റൂട്ട്. ശ്രീകണ്ഠപുരം. നടുവിലിൻ്റെ ചെമ്പന്തൊട്ടി ശ്രീകണ്ഠപുരം ഇരിട്ടി റൂട്ട്. ഉളിക്കലാണ്. ഓക്കെ, ഗുഡ്, ഗ്രേറ്റ്, വണ്ടർഫുൾ. യാ, യു ക്യാൻ ഗോ.
PhD മാത്സിൽ PhD കിട്ടിയതാണ് 7 വർഷം.
We were talking in some language. Which language you are into now? You must have the courage to speak in English. പാട്ട് പാടാനല്ല പറഞ്ഞത്, അതിനകത്ത് ഹമ്മിങ് ഒന്നും ആവശ്യമില്ല. നേരെ എങ്ങനെ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് വരണം.
Which year you got PhD?
1989-90. That's the time when I took my PhD. 86 to 90. 86 to 89 and then 90 I got awarded.
About your studies.
About my is there any repetition? You must say there is a repetition. Qualification, yeah. Qualification is different. PhD in which subject is different. Which year is different. Yeah.
Studies.
Studies? What do you want to know?
About studies.
No, don't ask general questions. Jen said tell about you. That's enough. No. Ask very specific questions. Invalid question. Next. Ask specific question.
Which year joined ISRO?
ISRO 1989. So only 2 questions. Go. I want 5 brilliant questions. Not bad, but very good. Give her a big clap. Yeah. Next. Come fast. Next.
Sir, how to maintain your writing? You are also a professor and a scientist. How to maintain it?
How to maintain it? What does it mean?
എങ്ങനെ ഇതെല്ലാം
മലയാളത്തിൽ ചോദിക്കേ, എങ്ങനെ ഇതെല്ലാം
കണ്ടു
കൺട്രോൾ ചെയ്യും.
എല്ലാത്തിലും സാറിന്റെ പാർട്ടിസിപ്പേഷൻ.
Flow like a river, grow like a tree, right? Therefore, what will happen? It just flows. Wherever it is there, we pick up. River has got different names in different places. So when we go somewhere, that becomes we. We go somewhere else, we become that. Very simple. Yeah, next.
APJ Abdul Kalam.
Does it become a question? You make it a question, full question. Yeah.
പിന്നെ സയന്റിസ്റ്റ് ആയിരുന്നു.
APJ Abdul Kalam. Make a full question.
സാറുള്ള APJ അബ്ദുൽ കലാമിന്.
APJ Abdul Kalam left ISRO even before I joined ISRO. He was not a space scientist. He took retirement from Space Department, joined the Department of Defense after 18 years of service. That was long back. He joined Department of Space probably when I was a school student. By the time I finished my MSc, he must have left to Department of Defense. But we also had a lot of interaction, staying together in some same hostel, same guest house. We met many times. We had a lot of interaction. I used to go to a place where he used to give lectures, and after that my lecture used to be there. So we had a lot of interactions.
സ്പേസിൽ പോകാനുള്ള ഒരു അവസരം കിട്ടി.
No, I don't want to go to space. I want to be on ground. Naduvil. My place is Naduvil. I want to be in Naduvil. Nowhere else. Yeah. That's it. Only 3 questions. Repeat. Okay. Good. Next.
How did you study to speak English so fluently?
How do you know I am speaking English fluently?
Oh, you're good English.
My good English, because I used to read newspapers. My English is from the newspapers, especially Hindu newspaper. At your age, I had English newspaper and a notebook from where I will collect lot of vocabulary, go to dictionary, look at meanings, and become best in English vocabs. After my graduation, that means after 3 years of, you must be graduating next year, right? Diploma. So we had BSc Mathematics. So soon after BSc Mathematics, in Payyanur I started teaching English to BCom students. And the book prescribed was Run and Martin grammar book. So I was teaching grammar to them. Those days, when we go to young children like you, a BSc student who just passed out, you have to talk to BCom students. We will prepare well and go, right? Behold her, single in the field, yawn, solitary, hide and last. That's how you teach English. Act in the class and teach English. By the time they go out, all of them will by heart the song, the whole poem, and they will start singing in the veranda. My English class was very good. And grammar, all the 12 tenses, simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous, by heart. For given any verb, take, verb is take. I take, I am taking, I have taken, I have been taking, I took, I was taking, I had taken, I had been taking, I shall take, I shall be taking, I shall be taking, I shall be taking. Like this, it will come. So practice it well, make your English good, learn, but it is still, however, nevertheless, equal word meanings. But yet still, however, nevertheless. Like this, make it into songs, by heart it, and then use it as and when wherever is possible. Vocabulary from Hindu newspaper, and then grammar from Run and Martin, then lot of goods to speak to anybody. That's my courage. Yeah, good question.
How old are you?
Gus.
80.
80? Yeah. 75? 65? Between 60 and 70? 65? 76. In 2044, I will become the age what you said.
2044.
എന്നെ കണ്ടാ പറയോ, ഇതൊക്കെ പെയിന്റ് അടിച്ച് വരുന്നതല്ലേ മോളെ, ഞാൻ ഷേവൊക്കെ ചെയ്ത് ഇതൊക്കെ അടിച്ച് ഞാൻ നിന്നെക്കാളും ചെറുപ്പായിരിക്കും. I am not at 50. I am 49. Okay. Simply 49. ഇതൊക്കെ ഇങ്ങനെ അടിച്ച് നടക്കണം, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എനിക്ക് കുറേ കാമുകിമാരുണ്ടാവും. അവരെ പേടിച്ചിട്ടാണ് ഞാൻ വിചാരിച്ചത്. എനിക്ക് വിശ്വാസമായി. LLB, MBA, MS, and an MA in philosophy. Yeah, next.
From where are you coming?
Where am I coming from is not a good question. I keep traveling, so every day I am in one place. So my native is Naduvil, which is 22 kilometers from Talipramba. Naduvil High School is mine. That's my family.
I studied in Technical High School.
Technical High School. Technical High School is near the bus stand. Naduvil Higher Secondary School, High School belongs to us. The Technical High School, the area was given by my family. The whole Naduvil Vallad Devasam was ours. Naduvil Vallad Devasam was ours. My mother had 1 lakh acres of land. So I belongs to Naduvil, Naduvil belongs to me. Understood? The oldest house in Naduvil is mine. 150 years old house. Approximately more than that. That's a place where I stay. The other day, Sunday, I had students from Mysore, Chennai, Hyderabad, and Kannur. Kannur students who are aspirants of IAS was coming there. And so my students from different places were coming to teach them. So we have camps there. We will conduct camps. There are maybe 30 people can stay in my house. It's a big house. 10 beds are inside. Maybe 30 beds are outside. That's a large place. You are from Naduvil?
No, my house is in Itti, but I studied in Naduvil.
Okay. So when you cross sometime next, come there and then see the house. Okay? Yeah. Good. Any more questions?
No, first one was your name.
Good. Next. Good. Yeah. Take. Yeah.
What are the achievements you got in your life?
Achievement is this. Good body. Wonderful hair. Right? Lot of students. My greatest achievement is I have got lot of students who loves me. They will do anything for me. Yes? I have wonderful students. More than 6 lakhs of students. Taught more than 4 lakhs of teachers. Is it not enough? Is it not an achievement? That's it, yeah. ഇതെന്താ ഈ മലയാളം പറഞ്ഞു പഠിക്കുന്നത് അടുത്ത വരട്ടെ ഈ
What can I do to make as you?
What can I do to make? How do I become like you? That's a question, right? Whatever you want to ask, write it down and practice it so that your English becomes better, right? So make your English better. Learn as much as you can. Don't leave any place where you have a chance to learn. Don't leave it. I always keep a small pen. You cannot see me out of my house without a pen. You cannot see me out of my house with some papers here. Right? Whenever I listen to somebody, I keep writing and make small notes. And these are my notes. And whenever I get free time, I'll keep making notes, writing it, reading it, learning it. You can see maths here, physics here, chemistry here, biology here, English here, Malayalam, Sanskritam, everything you will see here. That's my learning. Understood? That's what you should do. Yeah. Fast! എന്താ വീട് എവിടെയാ പറയേ ഇതാണോ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ്? മലയാളം ഇംഗ്ലീഷും അല്ലാത്ത വാക്കത് ശരിക്കും പറ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഭാഷ.
സാർ ഈ ഹൈ പൊസിഷനിൽ എത്തിയത് എങ്ങനെ? അങ്ങനല്ലേ സാർ ഈ ഇത്രയും അച്ചീവ്മെന്റ്സ്
അതൊക്കെ അബദ്ധം. അവർക്ക് എന്നെ അപ്പോയിന്റ് ചെയ്തവർക്ക് പറ്റിയ അബദ്ധം. It was just chance. I don't leave any chance. I keep trying everywhere. That's it. So it just happens.
സാറിന് ചെറുപ്പത്തിലെ ഇങ്ങനെ
Don't ask my ചെറുപ്പം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഏത് പ്രായം? Childhood എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എപ്പോഴാ? When we plan to do something in our life? Tell me. When do you think about a profession in life? Probably at the childhood എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ചെറുതാകുമ്പോൾ ഇരിക്കും. Tell me which year, which class? 8th class. Okay, 8th class. I was in one of the best schools, that is Tagore Vidyaniketan. Right? 7th class. I wrote an entrance exam to get admission into Tagore Vidyaniketan. 27,000 people wrote that year, I understand, and 27 people got admission. I happened to be one of them. And I was first from the last throughout examination. So my rank was 27, no competition. At the end of the year, headmaster called me and gave a love letter to me. Please go out of this school, and that's called a TC, transfer certificate. And I was thrown out from my school. So do you think I will have some dreams? I was thrown out, becoming the worst student in 8th class, and went back to my own school. So what will happen? All the colleagues, oh, വലിയ പഠിപ്പിച്ചിട്ട് അവിടെ പോയി. എന്നിട്ട് എന്തായി? തല്ലിപ്പൊളി. എൻ്റെ ഇനീഷ്യൽ തന്നെ TP എന്നാണ്. Right? And then I got a second class and passed in 10th. Second class and passed in 12th. Pre-degree. So no ambition. But like you, when I became a graduate student at BSc Payyanur College, I decided I am going to change my life. And I got 5th rank in the university, MSc 2nd rank, MPhil 1st rank. Then I wanted to become a teacher, I never could. I became a scientist by chance. No dream. No dream at all. Good. Yeah, next.
Most wonderful experience in your life.
Wonderful.
Experience.
Going to Kailas Manasa Sarovar, taking a circumambulation, almost going to die and get out of that place. I died 3 times in my life. The dying experience is a wonderful experience.
And projects worked.
Projects, I had a lot of projects where ISRO. There are a lot of projects. What we do is we make satellite image. Pictures we will take by satellites. The first person to make satellite image for a 3D view. We have got 3D cinemas, right? Yes. Like that, from satellite image, 3D view was made by me first. Anaglyph, it's called anaglyph. So anaglyph views were made for the Pakistan testing places and all that. We were doing spying. My job was spying.
An experience in Delhi cabinets as Delhi cabinets.
Delhi cabinet secretariat was a very, very cool place. I had one tulsi with me. No tulsi.
Plant.
Yeah, tulsi plant, which grown up to 9 feet high. A great experience, right? As I spent a lot of time with the tulsi.
And what's knowledge management?
I did not finish, question. Delhi experience was we have dinner every month with the Prime Minister. So Manmohan Singh was very close to me. He was holding my hand for 20-25 minutes. And then he took me to his wife and said, there is a bright man from Kerala, talk to him. Something great experience, right? Prime Minister holding your hand for 20 minutes is not, I am not holding his hand. He was holding my hand. Right? But when you meet Prime Minister, what do you ask him? You understood what I am saying? You should have something to talk to him. Can you ask, sir, what is your name? You can't, right? This is a training for you. When you meet somebody else, what do you ask? I was not doing it for a joke. You understood? You must have sufficient questions in you to talk to people. When I travel sometime, there are wonderful experience. When I travel from, I remember once I was traveling from Guruvayur to Iringalakuda. Iringalakuda is my wife's place. Once I got into a bus. And that bus was happening to go via Tripurayar. The shortest route is Thrissur. But I took another bus. And when I was taking ticket to Iringalakuda, the person who was sitting beside me said, sir, you lost 2 rupees. Why 2 rupees? The other route would have been 2 rupees less, right? Then I told him immediately, for 2 rupees I got you. If I was in the other bus, will I get you? I got one person who is concerned about me, my 2 rupees loss. You understood what I am saying? എന്നെ ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടിട്ടല്ലേ അയാൾ പറഞ്ഞത് 2 രൂപ നഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടു സാറിന്. അങ്ങനെ എന്നെ ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടുന്ന ഒരാൾ എനിക്ക് എത്ര രൂപയ്ക്ക് കിട്ടിയതിപ്പോൾ 2 രൂപയ്ക്ക്. And then he was going to Kodungalur. So I had a lot of discussion. So I asked him, what are you doing? അപ്പോൾ ചെമ്മീൻ വളർത്തലാണ്. അപ്പോൾ എങ്ങനെയാണ് ചെമ്മീൻ വളർത്തുക? എത്ര മാസം വേണം ചെമ്മീന്? എങ്ങനെയാണ് അതിനെ കൊണ്ടിടുക? എന്താ അതിനെ വളർത്താൻ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്ന സാധനം? കുറേ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് ചോദിച്ചു.
₹2 ഞാൻ ചെമ്മീൻ വളർത്താൻ പഠിച്ചോ? ചെമ്മീൻ വളർത്താൻ ₹2 ആർക്കും പഠിക്കാൻ പറ്റും? സോ ദ ഹോൾ ഡിസ്കഷൻ വാസ് എ ഗ്രേറ്റ് ലേണിംഗ് ഫോർ മീ. കുറേ കഴിയുമ്പോൾ അയാൾ ചോദിച്ചത്, അപ്പം സാറിനും ചെമ്മീൻ കൃഷിയാണോ പണി? Understood? That's the involvement which I have. Any time which I use with somebody else is a great experience. I travel from Iringalakuda to Thrissur to somebody. Every place when I get somebody, I learn something from them. Now you have got in Taliparamba, I was waiting for bus to Kannur once. I was not in a hurry. My train was at 5:30 and I was there at 4 o'clock because Naduvil we don't know when that's a nationalized route. So I start early. So I reached there. ആ ബസ് സ്റ്റാൻഡിൻ്റെ തൊട്ടടുത്തൊരു കടല വെക്കുന്ന ഒരാളെ കാണാം. ഐ സ്റ്റാർട്ടഡ് ടോക്കിംഗ് ടു ഹിം. സർ, ബസ് വന്ന് പോണില്ലേ? ബസ്സിൽ പിന്നെയും പോകാമല്ലോ, നിങ്ങളടുത്ത് ഇപ്പോഴേ വർത്താനം പറയാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. വൈകുന്നേരം 6 മണിക്ക് യു കനോട്ട് ടോക്ക് ടു ഹിം ബിക്കോസ് ഈസ് എ ഹെവി ബിസി ടൈമാണ് ബിസിനസ്സിൻ്റെ. ഒരു 3:30-4 മണിയാകുമ്പോൾ തിരക്കേ ഇല്ല. ഐ സ്പോക്ക് ടു ഹിം ഫോർ ലോങ് ടൈം. ഐ ലേൺഡ് കടല വിറ്റാൽ എത്ര വറുത്താൽ എത്ര കിട്ടും, പച്ചക്കടലക്ക് എത്രയാണ് വില, 1 കിലോ പച്ചക്കടല വറുത്താൽ 600 ഗ്രാമേ കിട്ടുള്ളൂ, റൈറ്റ്? അത് എത്ര രൂപക്ക് വിൽക്കും, അതിനെന്തൊക്കെയാണ് ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത്. ഇറ്റ്സ് എ ഗ്രേറ്റ് ലേണിംഗ്. ഹീസ് ഫ്രം പട്ടുവം. പട്ടുവത്ത് അയാളുടെ വീട്, അയാളുടെ ഫാമിലി എന്താണ്. ഡു യു ലേൺ ലൈക്ക് ദിസ് ഫ്രം സംവെയർ? ദിസ് വാട്ട് ഐ ഡു. ഐ ലേൺ ഫ്രം ഓൾ ഒക്കേഷൻസ് വേർ ഐ ഗെറ്റ്. ഗോട്ട് ഇറ്റ്? ഇറ്റ്സ് നോട്ട് ഓൺലി ഫ്രം ക്യാബിനറ്റ് സെക്രട്ടേറിയറ്റ്, ഫ്രം തളിപ്പറമ്പ ബസ് സ്റ്റാൻഡ് ഓൾസോ ഐ ഹാവ് ലേണിംഗ്. Okay, so to whomever, what I'm trying to say is, if there is whatever profession people are into, you must have some questions to ask them, interact with them, learn from them. That's what is learning. Yeah.
What's knowledge management?
Knowledge management is, now ISRO we have satellites, there are a lot of experienced people, right? They know in a critical situation what is to be done. They will do all that. But the next generation people are not that experienced. How do you know when there is a real problem what is to be done? So what we do is, all the problems and the solutions done, we will document it. And such documentation can be shared as knowledge to the next generation people. So in computers, now you have in Google, when you Google, a lot of answers will come, right? That's plenty of answers. But how do you know which is really required? What is the right one? Manage it well. It's a computer science activity. But management is management subject. This is from the computer based one. And who taught me knowledge management was another wonderful experience. Have you seen Bombay movie? Bombay movie? You have seen the Muslim father there? He's a Bombay fellow. He was my teacher for knowledge management. So who taught me knowledge management? Choikari!
സാർ റോൾ മോഡലായിട്ട് ഗാന്ധിജിയും ശ്രീനാരായണ ഗുരുവിനെല്ലാം സ്വീകരിച്ചെന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ അതിന് എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒരു റീസൺ ഉണ്ടാവുമല്ലോ?
ശ്രീനാരായണ ഗുരു ഹൈലി എഡ്യൂക്കേറ്റഡ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരാളായിരുന്നു. എന്ത് തമാശക്കാരനായിരുന്നു അറിയോ? മുമ്പൊരു പ്രാവശ്യം കണ്ണൂർ വന്നപ്പോൾ കുറേ ആൾക്കാരിരുന്നു അത്രേ. തമാശ കേട്ടോ. കുറേ ആൾക്കാരിരുന്നപ്പോൾ ഏതോ ഒരാൾ ചോദിച്ചു, നിങ്ങളല്ലേ പറഞ്ഞു ഒറ്റ ജാതിയല്ലോ എന്ന്. അതേത് ജാതിയാന്ന് ചോദിച്ചു. നമ്മളാൾക്കാരല്ലേ, നാട്ടിലെ ആൾക്കാരാണ്. ചോദിച്ചു, ഇങ്ങൊരു ജാതിയുള്ളൂ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. അതേത് ജാതിയാന്ന് ചോദിച്ചു. അതേത് ജാതിയാ? തീയനാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. കാരണം ശ്രീനാരായണ ഗുരു തീയനാണല്ലോ. അത് നമ്മുടെ ജാതി തന്നെ, തീയനാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. ഈ ചോദിച്ചാൾ മുസ്ലിമാണ്. പറഞ്ഞു, ഞാൻ തീയനാണോ ചോദിച്ചു. നീയും തീയൻ തന്നെയാണോ? മുസ്ലിം തീയനാവോ? ആണ് മുഹമ്മദീയൻ. അടുത്ത ആള് ക്രിസ്ത്യൻ. നമ്മളെങ്ങനെ തീയനോ? നീയും തീയൻ തന്നെയാണ്. ക്രിസ്ത്യൻ. ഇപ്പൊ വേറൊരുത്തരുന്നു, നമ്മളെങ്ങനെ തീയനാവുക? ഞാൻ സുവർണൻ സവർണനൊക്കെയാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. നീ ഭാരതീയൻ. അതാണ് ശ്രീനാരായണ ഗുരു എന്ത് പറഞ്ഞത്? എല്ലാവരും തീയന്മാരാണ്. ഇങ്ങനെ കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ നിങ്ങൾ? പിന്നെ ജാതി ചോദിക്കാനേ പാടില്ല പറഞ്ഞു. എൻവറോൺമെന്റ് നന്നാക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി കുറേ മരം പറിച്ച് നടത്തുക അയാൾ. അങ്ങനെ നട്ടുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുമ്പോൾ കാണുന്നവരെല്ലാം ചോദിച്ചു, ഒരു മരം തരുന്നു. അവസാനം ഒറ്റ മരം ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുള്ളൂ. അത് ജാതിയാണ്, അത് തരില്ല. അത് ചോദിക്കണ്ട, തരില്ല. ജാതി Understood? Yeah.
Do you believe life after death? Do you believe life after death?
Life after death. എൻ്റെ ഗുരു നിത്യ ചൈതന്യ യതിചരിതം എന്ന ബുക്കുണ്ട്, നിങ്ങൾ വായിക്കണം. രമണ മഹർഷിയുടെ ശിഷ്യനാണ്. അദ്ദേഹത്തെ ഒരാളോട് ചോദിച്ചു, നിനക്ക് എൻ്റെ ഉത്തരം അറിയണം. ഉറപ്പാ? ഞാൻ ചാവും, നീയും ചാവും. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് നമുക്ക് അവിടെ വെച്ച് ചോദിക്കാം അടുത്ത ജന്മം എവിടെയാണ്. എടോ നാളെ എന്താവുമെന്ന് നീ ആലോചിക്കും. റൈറ്റ്? യു റീഡ് മൈ പോയട്രി ബുക്ക്, ബട്ട് ഐ ഹാവ് an answer for that. You read my poetry book, Arrow from Shadow. In my Life of Love poetry book, there is a poetry called Arrow from Shadow. നിന്റെ പേരെന്താ? നൗഷറിന്റെ വീട് എവിടെയാണ്?
മലപ്പട്ടം.
ഇന്റർനെറ്റിലുണ്ട്. മലപ്പട്ടം വഴിയാണ് ഞാൻ ഇവിടത്തേക്ക് മയിലേക്ക് ഓടിച്ചു പോകാറ്. എൻ്റെ അഡ്രസ്സ് പിടിക്കും, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ പോലീസ് കൊടുക്കും. എൻ്റെ പടം ഉണ്ട് എൻ്റെ കയ്യിൽ. ഒരാഴ്ചക്കുള്ളിൽ വായിച്ചിട്ട് അതിനകത്ത് നിന്ന് എന്താ മനസ്സിലായെന്ന് എനിക്ക് എഴുതണം. ഫൈൻ? ആരോ ഫ്രം ഷാഡോ വേണോ? നിങ്ങൾക്ക് പറഞ്ഞല്ലോ, നിങ്ങൾക്ക് വായിക്കാൻ മടിയാണ് തന്നെ. ലോർഡ് രാമ was taught by how to live. Lord Rama at your age, after +2, he was a psychic patient like all of you. ഭയങ്കര ടെൻഷനായിരുന്നു രാമനെ അറിയാലോ, സീതയുടെ ഭർത്താവ്. And then his father, first thing what he said, Rama, my father is a fool, he don't know how to rule this country, he created trouble at home. Then Dr. Vasishtan was called. Dr. Vasishtan is the psychotherapist. സൈക്കോളജി പ്രോബ്ലം വരുമ്പോൾ ആരെടുത്താ കൊണ്ടുപോവാ? സൈക്കോതെറാപ്പിസ്റ്റ്. അങ്ങനെ പിടിച്ചോണ്ടേ, എൻ്റെ മഹാഗുരുവാണ്, ഞാൻ സൈക്കോതെറാപ്പിസ്റ്റാണ്. സോ വി ഓൾ ബിലീവ് ദറ്റ് ഐ ലേൺഡ് സൈക്കോതെറാപ്പി ഫ്രം വസിഷ്ഠാസ് ബുക്ക്. യോഗ വാസിഷ്ഠ എന്നാണ് ബുക്കിൻ്റെ പേര്. ഹി ടുക്ക് രാമ ഔട്ട് ഫോർ 18 days trip. ആഫ്റ്റർ കമ്മിങ് ബാക്ക് ഹി സ്റ്റാർട്ടഡ് ടെല്ലിങ് ദ ബെസ്റ്റ് മാൻ ഇൻ ദ വേൾഡ് ഈസ് മൈ ഫാദർ. 18 ദിവസം കൊണ്ട് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് മുഖം മാറ്റി കൊടുത്തു. ഫൈൻ? ഹി ഗോട്ട് ലോട്ട് ഓഫ് കറേജ്. ആൻഡ് നെക്സ്റ്റ് ജന്മ, and in that janma also he killed somebody's hiding behind a tree in an arrow. He killed somebody, right? Yes or no? And because of him his brother was always taken to trouble. Lakshmana went and stayed in forest because of Rama, not because of Lakshmana, right? You can see a lot of examples like that. Now next janma, Lakshmana took birth as Balarama. The younger brother becomes elder brother in the next janma. Because of you, your younger brother becomes difficulty. Next janma, he will become elder brother, full drunkard, keep on troubling Krishna. One janma, Rama says, I have only one wife, what is my Sita? In next janma, you can have many. One janma, you throw an arrow from shadow, next janma, you will be killed by an arrow from shadow. You understood? So in one janma, you get, next janma, you will get it back. There are a lot of examples. The whole Purana is written believing in next janmas, avataras. Got it? But I am sure I am not going to get next janma. You get moksham sometime. You be with God. Andakaleya manase smaren. Bhagavan Krishna പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്, അവസാന കാലം നീ എന്നെ വിചാരിച്ചാൽ നിന്റെ കാലത്ത് ഞാൻ പോകും, നിന്നെ ഞാൻ കൊണ്ടുപോയിക്കൊള്ളാം. എവിടെ? You become ലയം പ്രാപിക്കാന്ന് വെച്ചു. You get moksha. No more birth. You do good things in this world in one janma, next janma will not be there. So not all of them. All papis will get. Iniyum verum kore janma. Next.
Our abilities broad in many areas.
How do you know? Okay.
Why did you join politics and the film industry?
Why should not I join politics? I was in politics. I left politics. I was very active in KSU when I was a student, but I left it. I was also in AASF. I used to write parodies for electioneering and all that. And then film, I am a well-known film personality. You go to Oman and ask who is Dr. Shashikumar, they will say he is a great personality of films from India. I was one invited to Oman from India. Amitabh Bachchan, you know, right? Amitabh Bachchan, Sanjay Dutt, Major Ravi, Rasul Pukutti, Dr. Shashikumar. They know only 5 personalities from India. I am one among them. I started Film Society in Oman. I made documentaries. I have a film called Facebook. I am the producer for that. Oduvil Unnikrishnan documentary I made. I have 2-3 stories written. I am recording all this. I am going to put on YouTube. No lies. 100% put. You go and see on blog Black and White. There is a blog called Black and White. That's my blog, where my colleagues and friends are teaching the Omani ministers sons and daughters how to make movies. That's a place where movie was not allowed. So I started teaching them, they started taking movies. Will they be able to object to them because they are the daughters and sons of kings, right? That's how the movie came to Oman. The first international film festival happened in 2011. Until then there was no movie made. Yeah.
Your remaining wishes and dreams.
I want to have 200, 300 students of mine to be in IAS in India. Great dream. Wherever, whichever district I go, oh, he is my student, like that. So I have students for IAS in Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh and Kerala. Kerala, I have 1,000 students who are aspiring to become IAS. If 100 of them become, not now, next 5 years, enough 100 IAS from my students, right? Not bad? IAS, IFS, IPS, that's my dream.
Yes.
Good questions. Yeah.
Thanks.
Next.
Someone said to me that.
Come here, mic, louder. Yeah.
Someone said that just forget your past and future and just live in present. Is it right?
No. Nobody can do that. Today, whatever you are thinking is 90% of yesterday's thoughts. Correct? It's nice to have new thoughts every day and forget about past. It's not possible. And if you just forget about your future, you will not become an aspirant. What we want to become an aspirant. My tomorrow has to be very good. That only gives us courage and energy to work further. So it always be driven by tomorrow. Take lessons from yesterday. But don't keep on crying in life that, oh, no. You must feel that, no, I am good. When you climb on top of the mountain, we look at the top. That gives us a focus. Where we have to climb? I have to reach on top. That's tomorrow. When we stand in somewhere in the center, what gives us more energy? How much we have climbed? We look down. You understood? When we look down, earlier when we were standing on the ground, we could see only a small area. As we climb, we will see larger and larger area. That's experience. So yesterday's thought should give you experience. To gain more energy and power for tomorrow's, wonderful question, yeah. Somebody never asked me. Anyway, so I am giving that answer. The answer becomes recorded because I will forget what I speak. It is not coming from buddhi. It comes from manas and it cannot be stored. So these are all my classes, lectures, not for you. I am recording for me. You understood? But I love you because you asked a lot of questions, right? That makes me to think. So good questions make people to think and give answers. Yeah.
What about this present world?
The present world, present is a present given by God. Present also means present gift, right? The present is a present given by God. You must use it 100%. And today's present, the time you say it is present, it becomes past. So past is just before. Before you do something, your manas goes there. So the future is determined by manas. So your manas have to be very good to create a good future in your life. You understood? Manas is good, you can create good future. Very good question. Yeah.
And what was your goal in your childhood?
Childhood, no, nothing. Blank. Probably I need one elephant. I need a big easy chair. Sit there like a Raja. That would have been my aim. That's it. Nothing great. And I want to be an actor. I was going around in dramas and learn Kalaripayat, karate and all that to make a big muscle man. Hit everybody whomever I see. I did that. In my childhood, I used to hit everybody whomever I see. Courageous man. Understood? That's it. And I used to drive jeep when I was 7th class student. Do smuggling. Andi illi. Andi pinne Karnataka kondu kodutha nalla lavam kittum. I used to smuggle those days. 9th class, 10th class. Got it? Endu aim undavum jeevathile? Nothing. Yeah. Next. Good. Where are you from?
Kottali. Kannur.
എന്താ സ്ഥലത്തിൻ്റെ പേര്? കൊറ്റാളിയാ? സ്ഥലമുണ്ടോ? കുറ്റവാളി എന്നൊക്കെ കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഗുഡ്. Next. What do you mean by meditation? മനസ്സിലാക്കണം കുറേ സ്റ്റെപ്പ് പോകണം. 7 സ്റ്റെപ്പ് കയറണം. 8ാമത്തെ സ്റ്റെപ്പാണ് മെഡിറ്റേഷൻ. യമ നിയമ ആസന പ്രാണായാമ പ്രത്യാഹാര ധാരണ ധ്യാന സമാധി. Right? Indriyas have to be controlled. And I just told you, your mother makes dosha and that time her brain is not working. Simply she can do it. When somebody drives, you can simply. Every activity in your life will you be able to do that. You can also make dosha like that. You can also drive fast. Any job which somebody gives, you are able to do it very casually. And then you are in meditation. Meditation in action. That's more important. Where you are not getting tired. And you love every job. That's what is meditation. Fine? Next. Louder! Turning point, every day is a turning point. And we keep on turning. The Bharatiya Shastra says you have to take turn all the time. Kani anija papani janmandra kృతాని jatani dani vinashinti pradakshana pade pade. All the janma papas have to be lost by you take pradakshana yourself. Every day is a turning point. Every day we don't know what is to be done. So every time when you, I was executive director of engineering college here and I said bye bye go and all that. January I packed it and then went to Iriniyarakuda. I was supposed to go next day by aircraft to Hyderabad. I got a call from Payyanur from somebody. We 4 Dubai people are here. We want to build a school in Kasargod, Peria. Sir, I want you for a meeting here tomorrow. Somebody told that you are going. I said, tomorrow I am going. Don't worry sir, cancel the ticket, you come here. I said, I will lose some 7,000 rupees. No problem, we will give you all that. I came next train. That call came at 11:45. 12:20 there is a train. Just packed everything. Ran to railway station, reached here at evening by Malabar, had a meeting. Then I got a job. Now I am an executive director of a small school here. That school is yet to come, the Guardian Public School. And the Guardian School is paying me for last March onwards. March, April, May, June, July, August. There is no school, no office, I don't have to go there, but I get my salary. Very good, no? You understood? It's a turning point. It's a turning point where I was supposed to go back to Hyderabad, I was called back again. And therefore I will be here around for some meetings, I will come. Last week there was one meeting, when they were coming we had a meeting. That's it. So for that meeting I will come, I will spend some time to take classes there. So sometimes some requirements comes. That's why I take my time. It's not driven by me, it's driven by chance and accidents. It is not intentionally I do what I want to do. It just happens. You have to be very, very active in life. Don't become lazy at all. Don't walk, run. You understood? Anything you do, do it very smart. You don't have to do hard work, smart work. Brain always active. When somebody speaks here, don't get detached from something else. Just concentrate. If you are sitting here, 100% here. When you are eating, enjoy it. If you want to know how the item is cooked, probably you can go into the kitchen and ask him how is it cooked. Have interest in everything around you. You can learn cooking. I teach cooking also to my students. Whoever comes to learn, become IAS, to me the first thing I will say, make chutney for me, make curry for me, make roti for me, make biryani for me. If they say I don't know, I will teach them. I will teach them how to cook. So you have to learn whatever possible in your life, right? That's the best way to improve your life. That's my message.
I'm just observed that
No, not always.
Why didn't plan on?
No, I keep on changing, not one same. I have different shirts. Yeah, I am different at different times. Yesterday I had a red shirt, a red jubba. This somebody gives, it's not. Somebody gives. If you give to me some blue, I will wear blue. Right? So many people give to me shirts. These are all gifts. My students gifted my card. The students give my pouch. Right?
What's the evaluation about the progress of our nation?
Our nation is wonderful. It's improving a lot. It's a large nation with a lot of power, lot of energy, the richest of the rich. Right? Maybe in the world there is only one nation who is living for 10,000 of years without any trouble. These small troubles are nothing. The Pakistan and India took birth same time, right after independence. You see the troubles in Pakistan? Do we have such troubles? No. We are very good. One of the best country in the world. America is nothing. They have a lot of money, but no culture. Got it? The whole America needs people from India to run. We don't require Americans to run India. Correct or not? Don't see the other way. Indian people will go. There was a question what America imports from India. IITians. All the IIT people, the Americans take them, pay large salary, and we get their money back. Right? India is a great country.
Your favorite slogan?
Lot of each one of them, starting from ending. My book you can go and see one sloka, one answer. One question, one answer is Bhagavad Gita. One question and one answer. Which is the first question? Who asked whom? Dhritarashtra asks Sanjaya. Right? What is his question? Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre Samaveda Yuyutsavaha Mamaga Pandavaschaiva Kimakurvati Sanjaya. In Dharmakshetra, Kurukshetra is Dharmakshetra. What is happening there? And 700, 800 slokas are over. At the end, Sanjaya gives the answer. Then the dialogue, it's a question. But then he was taken to the warfield. Whole descriptions and between the questions and answers are given. But at the end, Sanjaya says, wherever Lord Krishna and wherever Arjuna joins together, the success will be there. So one question and one answer is Bhagavad Gita. Right? Bhagavad Gita can be just described like this. One question, who will win? Answer is, wherever Lord Krishna, that means good manas. Wherever good soldier, that is Lord of Shakti. You should have good Shakti and good skill. Good skill and good manas together, the success will be there. You can perform well only when your manas is good and you have sufficient skill. That's what Bhagavad Gita. For diploma, you should have good skill. But you should also have the manas to become an entrepreneur, self-business person. Udyamam. Decide that I am going to start a business. Because you are learning computer science and management, right? No. Computer technology. So you must become good in repairing a computer. Open the laptop and then try to close it. If you can open it up and close it, 100% like that, I will pay you 5,000 rupees now. But you will have to take some laptop, my laptop I will do. Because I am sure it's impossible for you. You learn so many things, but practically, do it. You understood? Take chance. Wherever you see some equipment, try to open the spoil it. That's the way to do.
It should make a person happy.
Happier?
Sounding better.
Happy is a very, very relative one. You can be physically happy, emotionally happy, intellectually happy. 3 things only makes people happy in the world. When I learn some slokas, I feel happy. Knowledge can give you happiness. Brain can give you happiness. Then the next one is prashasti. When your picture comes in newspaper, right? Now nice questions make me happy because there is somebody asked me good question. So what is this? This question makes me happy. Your brain is making me happy, right? Tomorrow say that there is a news item which says that I came to this Polytechnic and gave a talk. I am sure it is not going to come because I am not a great personality. Otherwise, there should have been a taking pictures and putting into newspaper saying that Dr. Shashikumar visited, right? He gave a lecture, people got thrilled. It can also be a news item. But you don't do it because there is nothing great. You understood? So that gives some fame. Seeing fame, oh, people will become very, very great. Yeah, my picture is come, right? Don't you feel happy when your picture is there? Yeah, it's good. That also gives happiness. So, this gives happiness, chest up, that is ahangaram, ahanda, position, power, that gives you happy. Next one, Vaitapadu. Suppose if I get 50,000 rupees for one day class, You're happy, right? So money makes you happy. And without anything also you can become happy. കണ്ടില്ലേ വൈകുന്നേരം ക്യൂ നിൽക്കുന്നത് അല്ലേ അവരതെല്ലാം കഴിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നല്ല ഹാപ്പി. You understood? So there is another method of happiness, that is a temporary happiness. So knowledge can make you happy, fame can make you happy, earning, learning, fame. There are three happiness. All this together make you much more happy. When I teach, I have good questions, learning, and I am getting known to hundreds of students every day. Fame, I am into each one of your heart, right? So that gives fame. Fame is not coming into newspaper. Fame is coming into your hearts. Why fame is not coming into newspaper? Every day there are thousands of pictures you are seeing in newspapers, right? Do you watch everything and say, oh, this picture has come? If you know him only, you will see, right? If you don't know him, Ade paper. I am sure if my picture is there on a paper tomorrow, you will not use it for cleaning the table. But every day you are using somebody's picture, right? Why are you not using it? Because they are not known to you. See, if they are known to you, why should your picture come in newspaper? If it comes or not, it is there in your heart. You understood? So fame is not publicizing in newspaper. Fame is reaching into somebody's heart and stay there permanent. If one of you contact me after 7 years and keep saying, sir, I attended your class in 2014, 7 years back, and you are sending me a letter or calling me on telephone, I get such lectures. I mean, somebody calls me from US, says, sir, I attended your class 5 years back. Where are you now? I am in US. What is the problem? I am not able to follow anything in the class. What are you doing? Biotechnology. Then, sir, I cannot go back to my hometown because my parents paid 20 lakhs rupees to get an admission in the college. I am not able to study. What should I do now? Open your book. Tell me the title. Which college you are studying? Okay, now I am busy. Call me after half an hour. And half an hour, I will go to the university website, take the syllabus, study that paper. By the time she will call me, now I will teach her. You understood? Over telephone, 10 minutes. Now how do you feel? Sir, now I can study. That's it. Does it not become happy? That makes happy, right? A lot of people who use me like that. So that makes a lot of happiness in them. Good? Any more questions? Yeah, good. See, you have to be regular. If I am studying my BSc Mathematics, I did my BSc Mathematics, but study that 100%. When I do my MSc, I wanted to become an IAS. I never attended class. I sat in library, started reading. My professor called me and said, don't do this. Don't waste one seat. Study, otherwise get out. So what did I do? Decided to study maths. My intention was I have to do something. But then when I did my MSc Mathematics, I studied it 100%. You understood? It's not that what we want, we will get some time. But wherever you are insisted to do something, do it very well. That's what you should. You can do it profession for something, passion can be something else. You can get into a job, but I was doing a scientist job, my job, always my passion was teaching. So all the time I keep going to different places, started teaching. Because of my passion, I became that after some time. No, I was a scientist, then happened to be intelligence using satellite image was my job. Spying was my job. So it was part of my job. Policing was part of my job. RAW you heard, no? Military intelligence. Have you heard about RAW? Military intelligence. No? ദശാവതാരം സിനിമ ഉണ്ട്. അതിനകത്തൊരു ബഫൂൺ ഒരാളില്ലേ, ഒരാൾ റോയിലെ ഒരു പോലീസാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് പോലീസുകാർക്ക് ഇൻസ്ട്രക്ഷൻ കൊടുക്കുന്ന ഒരു പോലീസുകാരെ കണ്ട് സിവിൽ ഡ്രസ്സിൽ. അതാണ് റോ പോലീസ്. അതാണ് ഞാൻ. You understood? RAW is much more powerful not under Home Ministry but under Prime Minister's office. A police under Prime Minister's office is called a RAW, which can control Army, Air Force, Navy and Police. Director General of Security, that's what it is called. SPG, Prime Minister Security. Prime Minister Security cannot be given to lower than Prime Minister, right? So he cannot be to Home Minister. Prime Minister himself takes care of his security. Lot of people. I had wonderful teachers. I had a lot of teachers who really inspired me to do research, to become a lecturer. There are a lot of good teachers. If you have ambition to become teacher, I am sure you will also find somebody around. Many of them. Starting from school days up to my PhD. PhD also I had a professor who was a very, very tough man who became Vice Chancellor 2 times. I was his student. He was a dynamic teacher. Very, very dynamic. 41 PhDs under him. He will start explaining problems whenever he gets a chance. When he drives also he teaches. I used to go to his house all holidays. That's why even now I am saying students can come to my house, because when I was a student I went to my teacher's house. Saturday, Sunday I will go there and then learn from morning till evening. We will do all the homework at his house. And then his wife will pack food for me and then I will carry that, and I was staying in hostel. So my teachers loved me so much. And my guru who taught me Veda. We travel together, we sleep together on same bed. He took me to Himalayas. So it's my guru who took me to different places. And before I go to my house, I go to his house and sit there for some time, learn so many things. Got it? So that's the blessing. Blessing is a lot of good teachers around. Good? Talisheri, Kodiyeri. Kodiyeri പോയിട്ട് ഒരു 5 കൊല്ലം മുമ്പുള്ള കുടുംബശ്രീയിലെ ഏത് സ്ത്രീകളോടും ചോദിച്ചാൽ ഡോക്ടർ ശശികുമാർ. അവിടെ എല്ലാ കുടുംബശ്രീ സ്ത്രീകളെയും ഞാൻ പഠിപ്പിച്ചു. ലീഡർഷിപ്പ് ക്വാളിറ്റീസ്. കുടുംബശ്രീ തുടങ്ങിയ കാലത്ത് എങ്ങനെ അവരൊക്കെയാണല്ലോ ഭരിക്കണം. പ്രോബ്ലംസ് ഉണ്ടാക്കിയിട്ട് അവരെ ഡിസ്കഷൻ ചെയ്യുന്നതിന്റെ പ്രോബ്ലം കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ, എന്നിട്ട് ഡോക്യുമെന്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടൊക്കെ സബ്മിറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം. അത് അവർക്ക് പഠിപ്പിച്ചു കൊടുത്തത് ഞാൻ. കൊടിയേരിയായിരുന്നു എൻ്റെ ആദ്യത്തെ ക്ലാസ്. അത് നോമ്പിന്റെ ദിവസമാണ്. അപ്പൊ രാവിലെ ക്ലാസ് തുടങ്ങി ഉച്ചക്ക് വിടുന്നു, കാരണം നോമ്പ് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് എല്ലാവർക്കും പോകണം. അന്ന് എല്ലാവരും പോയത് ആ ഓമ്പേറേഡിങ് പോയിട്ട് വെച്ചിട്ട് നമ്മൾ പോകുന്നില്ല. വൈകുന്നേരം 6 മണി വരെ ക്ലാസ് വരും. ഒരു ഏകദേശം ഒരു 60% സ്ത്രീകൾ ലേഡീസ് മുസ്ലിംസ് ആയിരുന്നു. അവരാരും പോയില്ല, എല്ലാവരും ക്ലാസ്. ഞാൻ പോയിക്കോളാൻ പറഞ്ഞു, പോണില്ല. കൊടിയേരിയിലെ സ്ത്രീകൾ കുറെ പേരുണ്ട്. മട്ടന്നൂർ സ്ത്രീകൾ ലീഡർഷിപ്പ് ക്വാളിറ്റീസ്. ഐ ടീച്ച് ദോസ് പീപ്പിൾ leadership qualities, how to conduct meetings, how to create documents. Takka padhichu. Good.
Mathematics for the research. Why you select mathematics as a subject?
Ada adathu pattu. Actually, it was not my intention to do research in mathematics. After my MSc, I went to Bombay to get a job in newspaper. Times of India I joined as an advertisement officer. പിന്നെ അവിടെ നിന്ന് അത് വേണ്ടാന്ന് തോന്നിയപ്പോൾ ചാടി ഏതോ ഒരു ഫ്രണ്ട് ഇന്റർവ്യൂവിന് വരുന്നുണ്ടെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു ബാംഗ്ലൂർ. ആ ഫ്രണ്ടിനെ കാണുന്ന വെച്ചിട്ട് ബാംഗ്ലൂരിൽ പോയത്. അപ്പോഴാണ് അവിടെ ബോർഡിൽ എന്റെ പേര് കാണും, ഇന്റർവ്യൂവിന് കയറിക്കോളാം. അവര് കാർഡൊക്കെ അയച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു, അതൊന്നും നമ്മൾ ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചിട്ടില്ല. നാട്ടിൽ പണ്ട് കാലത്ത് കാർഡൊന്നും വന്ന് ആരും തിരിച്ചയക്കൊന്നുമില്ല. പിന്നെ ഞാൻ ബോംബെയോട് ചുറ്റും എടുക്കുന്ന കാർഡ് അയക്കണ്ടായിരുന്നു. നിങ്ങളേതോ ജോലിക്ക് പോയത് വെറുതെ അങ്ങനെ പോയ സമയത്താണ് അവിടെ പേര് കണ്ടത് നോട്ടീസ് ബോർഡിൽ. എന്റെ പേരും എപ്പോഴും അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്തിരുന്നു, നമ്മൾ മറന്നുപോയതാണ്. അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ ശ്രദ്ധ. അപ്പൊ നേരെ പോയി പേര് കണ്ടപ്പോ നേരെ ഇന്റർവ്യൂവിന് കയറി. ഇന്റർവ്യൂ ചോദിച്ചു ചോദ്യങ്ങൾക്ക് ഉത്തരം പറഞ്ഞു. ഇന്റർവ്യൂ കിട്ടി. വേണമെന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചു കിട്ടുമെന്നുണ്ട്. വെറുതെ കിട്ടിപ്പെട്ടു. അതേ സമയത്ത് പ്രിപ്പയർ ചെയ്ത് വന്ന കുറെ മഹാമാർക്കൊന്നും കിട്ടിയിട്ടു അല്ല, ചാൻസ് ബൈ ചാൻസ്. That's what I'm saying. I'm not just saying just for saying. I never wanted to do PhD. I never went for interview knowingly. There was some students, my colleagues were coming to Bangalore, I know, because I met somebody in Bombay who said there is an interview there, most of our colleagues are coming there for PhD. എന്നാ പോയി കളയാൻ നോക്കാൻ നമുക്ക് എന്താ പരിപാടി, അവരെയൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് കാണാമല്ലോ വെറുതെ. പിന്നെ ബോംബെ നിന്ന് ബാംഗ്ലൂർ വന്നിട്ട് കണ്ണൂരേക്ക് വരാനുള്ള there was bus available. Actually Mangalore വന്നിട്ട് വരാനാണ്. So I was in a Mangalore bus. My plan was to come to Mangalore, take a bus to come to Kannur. Bangalore bus and Mangalore bus will stay in Hubli. രാത്രി ഭക്ഷണം കഴിക്കാം. അപ്പൊ എന്റെ ബാഗ് എടുത്തിട്ട് ഞാൻ ആ ബാംഗ്ലൂർ ബസ്സുകാരൻ വിളിച്ചു, സീറ്റ് ഇട്ട് വെച്ചു. സീറ്റൊന്നുമില്ല, ഡ്രൈവറുടെ സീറ്റിൽ ബാംഗ്ലൂർ പെട്ടിട്ട് അവിടെ ഇരിക്കാൻ പറ്റുമോ, അവന് കുറച്ച് കാശും കൊടുത്ത് അവിടെ ഇരുന്നു. അങ്ങനെ ബാംഗ്ലൂർ എത്തി. സോ മാംഗ്ലൂരേക്ക് വരേണ്ട ഒരാള് ബൈ ചാൻസ് മംഗലാപുരത്ത് പോയി. മംഗലാപുരത്ത് വരേണ്ട ഒരാൾ അവിടെ പോയി ബാംഗ്ലൂരിൽ പോയി അവിടെ ഇന്റർവ്യൂ അറ്റൻഡ് ചെയ്തു. It was never intentional.
Most liked profession.
Most liked profession teaching. Because I love smiling faces. Right? Immediate reactions. And lot of people get benefited. ചിലരൊക്കെ വിളിച്ചു പറയുന്നത് സാറേ ഇപ്പൊ ചാവാൻ പോകും. എന്താ കാരണം? നാളെ ഒരു പരീക്ഷ ടെൻഷനായിട്ട് പോയി. ഓക്കെ, അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ വെള്ളത്തിൽ ചാടിച്ചാവണോ അല്ല തൂങ്ങിച്ചാവണോ അല്ല മരുന്ന് വെച്ചാവണോ, ഏത് വേണം രാവിലെ എത്തിക്കാം അല്ലേ? അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഹോസ്റ്റലിന്റെ ഏറ്റവും മുകളിൽ കയറി ചാടാൻ പറ്റുമോളെ? സാറേ ഞാൻ സീരിയസ് ആയിട്ട് പറയണം, അപ്പോഴാണ് സാർ ഇങ്ങനെ തമാശ വെക്കണം. അല്ല നീ ചാവുന്ന എനിക്ക് വിരോധമില്ല, കാരണം ലോകത്തിൽ ഇപ്പൊ ഇത്രയുള്ള ആൾക്കാർ ജീവിക്കണം എന്നുള്ളത് ചത്തോളൂ. അല്ല സാറേ സീരിയസ് ആയിട്ടാണ് സാർ, അതെ സീരിയസ് ആയിട്ടാണ്, പക്ഷെ ഇപ്പൊ ചാവരുത്. ഒരു 5-10 ആളെയും കൂടി ഫോൺ വിളിച്ചിട്ടേ ചാവാം. കാരണം അല്ലെങ്കിൽ പോലീസ് നോക്കുമ്പോൾ ലാസ്റ്റ് കോൾ എനിക്കായിരിക്കും. നമ്മളിതിന്റെ പിന്നാലെ നടക്കണ്ട, നമ്മുടെ സമയം പോകും. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ്, വേറെ പേടിയൊന്നുമില്ല. റൈറ്റ്? അതുകൊണ്ട് ചാവുന്നതിന് മുമ്പ് ഒരു 10-15 പേരെയും കൂടി വിളിക്കുക. എന്നിട്ട് അവരോടൊക്കെ പറയണം ഞാൻ ചാവാൻ പോകും. എന്നിട്ട് ആരൊക്കെ ചാവാൻ പറയുന്നില്ല ഇതിനൊക്കെ ഒരു ആവറേജ് ഒക്കെ എടുത്തൊരു വിവരം വരും അല്ലേ? എന്നിട്ട് ചാവണം നിർബന്ധിച്ച ചാവും. അപ്പൊ പോലീസിനെങ്കിലും കൺഫ്യൂഷൻ ആവും. ചാവുമ്പോഴും ആർക്കെങ്കിലും പാരവെച്ച് ചാവും. അത് പോലീസ് ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റ് ആവും. സാറേ സീരിയസ് ആയിട്ട് സാറേ, എന്ത് സീരിയസ് ആയിട്ട്? സാറേ എനിക്ക് ചാവണ്ട, അതുകൊണ്ടല്ലേ സാറിനെ വിളിച്ചത്. ആദ്യം വിളിച്ചിട്ട് എന്താ പറഞ്ഞത്? ഇപ്പൊ ചാവും. ഇപ്പൊ എന്താ പറയണേ? ചാവും. കഴിഞ്ഞില്ലേ പ്രശ്നം, നിർത്തിക്കോളൂ. ചാവണ്ടേ പിന്നെ എന്നെ വിളിക്കണം. You understood? So we solve problems of people like this. അവരെന്താ കാരണം? സർ 40 ലക്ഷം കൊടുത്തിട്ടാ സാറേ MBBS സീറ്റ് കിട്ടിയത്. ഞാൻ എന്തായാലും തോക്കും നാളെ പരീക്ഷ എഴുതി. പരീക്ഷ എഴുതിയില്ലെങ്കിലും തോക്കുമോ? തോക്കും. പരീക്ഷ എഴുതി തോക്കുന്നതാണോ നല്ലത്, എഴുതാണ്ട് തോക്കുന്നതാണോ നല്ലത്? എഴുതിട്ട് തോക്കാം. ധൈര്യത്തിൽ പോയി എഴുതടി. അപ്പൊ ഏതാ എഴുതേണ്ടത്? ഫാർമക്കോളജിയാ സാർ. ഇപ്പൊ 12 മണിയിലെ രാവിലെ 8 മണിക്കല്ലേ പരീക്ഷ. 8 മണിക്കല്ലേ വിട്ടു പോകണം. ബുക്ക് തുറക്കും, ഫാർമക്കോളജി പഠിപ്പിക്കും. രാത്രി 2 മണി 2:30 വരെ ഫാർമക്കോളജി പഠിക്കും. പിറ്റേ ദിവസം രാവിലെ എഴുന്നിട്ട് 80% മാർക്ക് കിട്ടിയ കുട്ടികൾ. You understood? That's how I teach my students.
The remaining things you are to achieve.
നേരത്തെ പറഞ്ഞത് lot of students, no? Civil aspirants. കുറേ നല്ല ഡോക്ടേഴ്സ്. ഇപ്പൊ ഇന്നലെ കണ്ണൂർ I have got 200 students who are aspirants of IAS. നല്ലൊരു മോള് വന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു, മട്ടന്നൂരിലുള്ള കുട്ടിയാണ്, സാർ എനിക്ക് IAS ഒന്നാവുന്നു സാർ. പക്ഷെ ഞാൻ സാറിന്റെ ക്ലാസ്സിലിരിക്കും. നമ്മൾ IAS ആക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ്, ഡെസ്റ്റിനേഷൻ IAS എന്നാണ് എന്റെ പ്രോഗ്രാമിന്റെ പേര്. പിന്നെ എന്തിനാ അവിടെ ഇരിക്കുന്നത്? സാർ എനിക്കൊരു ഓൺകോളജിസ്റ്റ് ആണ്. എന്താവണം? ക്യാൻസർ സ്പെഷ്യലിസ്റ്റ്. എന്താ കാരണം? സാർ എല്ലാ കുട്ടികളുടെയും അമ്മ ഇവിടെ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്, എന്റെ അമ്മ വന്നില്ല, എന്റെ അമ്മ ക്യാൻസർ ആയിട്ട് കിടക്കാൻ പറ്റും. You know, the girl was really crying. Do you think that I will ask her to become an IAS? Her ambition is to become an oncologist. She will become a wonderful oncologist. അതിന് പിറ്റേ ദിവസം ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു, that was on last Friday. Saturday you could come to my house. വേണ്ടവർക്കൊക്കെ വരാമെന്ന്. രാവിലെ മുതൽ വൈകുന്നേരം വരെ എൻ്റെ കൂടെ വന്നിരുന്നവളാണ്. മട്ടന്നൂരാണ്, കൂടാളി ഭാഗത്ത്. അവൾ വന്ന് എൻ്റെ കൂടെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. കുറേ കുട്ടികളുണ്ടായിരുന്നു, അതിലൊരു കുട്ടികളാണ്. വളരെ സ്മാർട്ടായിട്ട്. So what do you do there? We do drama, we do poetry, writing, novels. We'll make people to become everything. You want to learn short story writing? Half-day program. You want to dance? Half-day program. You want to learn how to act? Half-day program. I'm not saying you will become professional. You will get the taste of all this. That's what our class is. അങ്ങനെ കുറേ പേര് വരും, അവർ കുറേ സമയം സ്പെൻഡ് ചെയ്യും. That's our life. Any more question? See, I did not start the morning session asking questions like this. Morning session I did in a different style. Because what I did in morning session, I don't have to repeat it here. You can ask them. And whatever you can learn, you should tell them. Because I am hearing me and I want to record it. It becomes boring. Everything I do the same thing, it's not boring for you, it's boring for me, right? So I don't have to bore myself with my sessions. I want all of you to be good learners, but there could be some small common programs which I am doing, because there are few messages which I have to tell you, and many of the messages I have conveyed from your questions itself. You are very good. Your questions were so very good. Clap for you. You should have a lot of good questions. It's very difficult to get good questions. I'm so happy your questions are of high standard. And therefore I could give a lot of answers. Not my life alone. My life experience is what I teach, not from the books. Added from a lot of learning from different books. So all of you close your eyes.
Be silly.
Don't be silly. Be very serious in life.
All time active.
Be active. That's what I said. Yeah, good. Next. Don't say the same point. You should have new points. I want few more phases. Only 3. I'm a failure if only 3. Yeah.
Hardworking. Hardworking.
Don't do hard work. Do smart work. You understood? You can have a big rock, hit 100 times, that's hard work. Hit exactly where to hit so that it will break. That is smart work. Do smart work, not hard work. Okay? Good. Next. Acquire knowledge. അറിയോ? ഒരു 4 ചോദ്യം ചോദിച്ച് ഉത്തരം പറയാൻ പറ്റും? ശ്രമിക്കാം. ഇന്ത്യയുടെ വൈസ് പ്രസിഡന്റ് ആരാ? ഇന്ത്യയുടെ അപ്പർ ഹൗസിൽ എത്ര മെമ്പേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ട്? ഇന്ത്യയിൽ എത്ര സ്റ്റേറ്റ് ഉണ്ട്? 29th സ്റ്റേറ്റ് ഏതാ? ഓക്കെ, ഗുഡ്. അറ്റ്ലീസ്റ്റ് ഒരു ചോദ്യത്തിന് ഉത്തരം പറഞ്ഞു. ഇത്ര പേർക്കേ ഉള്ളൂ? Don't want to share anything? Come fast. Don't stay there. I am seeing a lot of faces with enthusiasm who want to come, but you are scared. You have stage fear. Come. This is a time when you have to come and start. Come fast. That's it. Nobody? Don't waste my time. Every time when I am calling, it's getting recorded. And this will be on YouTube. That shows, okay, this batch of people are like this. I'll do it. That's why I'm doing it. That's it. Only 2. You should see my Alapura classes and all that. Half of the class will jump and come. You have to stop them. That's the difference between Malabar and South Kerala. They are very, very active. Very, very expressive. But here you are all reserved. That's why you are not progressing well. That's why we are not progressing well, I am saying. Should change. You should come on to action. That's more important. Udyamam, Sahasam, Dhairyam, Buddhi, Shakti, Parakram. Venam Agrandata Karliya. Udyamam, planning. Jump into action, Sahasam. Sahasana Chadi Viranadu. Adanendu Venam. Buddhi, Shakti Venam. Pinne Parakramam. Pondadi. നമ്മളെ പിടിച്ചു വെക്കാൻ കുറേ ഉണ്ട്. ഡോണ്ട് ഡു ഇറ്റ് ഇല്ലേ? അങ്ങനെ ആരെങ്കിലും പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരൊറ്റ അടി കൊടുക്കുക. ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടായാലേ പോവുള്ളൂ എന്നുള്ളൊരു അവസ്ഥയുണ്ടല്ലോ. അതാണ് നോക്കും ഇയാൾ വരുന്നുണ്ട്, പോണോ നമുക്ക്? വേണ്ടാന്ന്. എന്തവസ്ഥയാന്ന് ആലോചിച്ച് നോക്കും. ആരെങ്കിലും ഒരാളുണ്ടായാലേ എന്തെങ്കിലും ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. ഹാൻഡിക്യാപ്ഡ് എന്ന് അതിന് പറയാം. ആണോ അല്ലയോ? അല്ലേ? അങ്ങനെ ഹാൻഡിക്യാപ്ഡ് ആണ് പലരും. ആ അവസ്ഥ മാറണം. ആൻഡ് യു ഹാവ് ഫിയർ. ദിസ് ഇസ് ദ റൈറ്റ് പ്ലേസ് ടു കം ആൻഡ് സ്പീക്ക്. I think your earlier morning batch was much better on this. Many people jumped onto stage. No? ഇതൊക്കെ കഴിഞ്ഞ് വീട്ടിൽ പോയിട്ട് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അയ്യോ പോവായിരുന്നു. No. Should jump and come. That's what I want. Is it? Try. Yeah, speak. What is that you want? Stand here, beta. Yeah, and say who are you?
My name is Vijay Chandran.
Not for me. Louder.
My name is Vijay Chandran. I'm studying in CABM department in RWPC.
Okay. Then the rest word.
We use our times more in
Enjoying. Temporary enjoyment. Where after that you will feel, oh, I should not have wasted my time. തോന്നുന്ന പല കാര്യങ്ങളും ചെയ്യാറില്ലേ? വൈകുന്നേരം ആകുമ്പോൾ സങ്കടം തോന്നോ, ഇന്നിങ്ങനെ കളയണ്ടായിരുന്നു എന്ന്. എന്നാലും പിറ്റേ ദിവസം അങ്ങനെ കളയും. അത് നിർത്താം. റൈറ്റ്? ഇൻവെസ്റ്റ് യുവർ ടൈം സോ ദാറ്റ് യു ക്യാൻ ഏൺ ടുമാറോ. സോ ലൈഫ് ഈസ് എ ഇൻവെസ്റ്റ്മെന്റ്, നോട്ട് എൻജോയ്മെന്റ്. ലേണിംഗ് ഈസ് എൻ ഇൻവെസ്റ്റ്മെന്റ് ഫോർ ഫ്യൂച്ചർ ഏർണിംഗ്. ദാറ്റ്സ് ലൈഫ്. ലേണിംഗ് ഈസ് എൻ ഇൻവെസ്റ്റ്മെന്റ് ഫോർ ഫ്യൂച്ചർ ഏർണിംഗ്. ഗുഡ്. നെക്സ്റ്റ് പോയിന്റ്.
Flow like a river and grow like a tree.
Yeah. Good. Your introduction you didn't tell. Okay, fine.
ലൈഫിലെ ഓരോ
Your introduction. I told that you should be presence of mind. Yeah.
My name is Anju. I am coming from Chengalai.
ചെങ്ങളായി ചോലിൻ്റെ അടുത്ത്. ഓക്കെ, നമ്മുടെ നാടതൊക്കെ ഞാൻ നടന്നു പോയ സ്ഥലങ്ങളാണ് അതൊക്കെ ചെറുപ്പത്തിൽ. ഫൈൻ.
ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു വെച്ചാൽ നമ്മൾ
ഇതേത് ഭാഷയാ? ചെങ്ങളായി ഭാഷ. ഐ വാണ്ട് ഇൻ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ്. ട്രൈ.
Each time in our life is very important.
Every moment in our life is precious. അങ്ങനെയാണ് your English becomes better, right? Yeah.
Time is like a river. If the water in the river is if left.
Everybody understood, yeah.
If left, we can catch it.
We can't get it back. Yeah, it just flows. Time is also like that. Okay.
So we make each time more precious.
വെള്ളത്തിന്റെ കൂടെ ഒഴുകിയാൽ മതി, അപ്പൊ പിന്നെ അത് പിടിച്ചോണ്ട് നടക്കാം. Okay.
Not like.
Good. All of you understood what she wanted to say, right? Yeah, good. What you should do is write half page on different topics and start practice talking to that. By heart it and then go. Right? That's how you become a good speaker. You have ideas, but it needs to be written down. Good. Yeah.
My name is Aishwarya.
Don't say my name is. I am Aishwarya.
I am Aishwarya. I am studying SY Computer Engineering. That I want to tell you is that you should beware of your time and effectively use your time.
That's already said. Everybody is talking about time only. The whole class I only gave one idea time. Nothing else. Is it only what I spoke so far? The whole class I gave a lot of ideas and only time. Nothing else for you. Is it that what you told to your friend? Eh? Is that the same thing the friend also told you?
എങ്ങനെ മടി മാറ്റണ്ടെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു.
Yeah, speak. Why do you change? When somebody else speaks same thing you wanted to speak? I want different things, I said. So what did you learn today? നീ മലയാളത്തിൽ പറഞ്ഞ മോളെ.
എങ്ങനെ നമ്മുടെ മടി ഓരോ ദിവസവും നമ്മൾ രാവിലെ ഫ്രഷായി ഇരിക്കുക, കാര്യങ്ങൾ ലേൺ ചെയ്യുക. എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഓരോ ദിവസവും നമ്മുടെ ലൈഫ് ഓരോ ദിവസവും പ്ലാൻ ചെയ്യേണ്ടതെന്നുള്ള ഒരു തീരുമാനം ഉണ്ടാക്കുക. പിന്നെ
വെള്ളം കുടിക്കുക,
നന്നായിട്ട് വെള്ളം കുടിച്ച്
അതങ്ങോട്ട് പറഞ്ഞൂടെ. ഗുഡ്.
I'm Nitya. I'm studying CIBM department. Living life for enjoy, and I'm so new knowledge.
Good. So bye bye. See you sometime somewhere.
ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞതിലൂടെ ആവശ്യമുള്ളതെല്ലാം നമുക്ക് കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ക്രിയേറ്റീവായിട്ട് ചിന്തിക്കുക, നോളജ് അക്വയർ ചെയ്യുക, പിന്നെ ലൈഫ് എൻജോയ് ചെയ്യുക. വെറുതെ എൻജോയ് ചെയ്യല്ല, അതിൽ നിന്ന് എന്തൊക്കെയോ പഠിക്കാൻ പറ്റണം. പിന്നെ IS ആണെന്നെല്ലാം പറയുമ്പോൾ ഇങ്ങനെയൊന്നല്ല പ്രതീക്ഷിച്ചത്. ഇങ്ങനൊരു ക്ലാസ്സേ പ്രതീക്ഷിച്ചല്ല നമ്മൾ ആരുടെ വന്നത്. പക്ഷെ നമ്മൾ വിചാരിച്ചതിലും വളരെ അപ്പുറം ഇത്രയും നല്ലൊരു ക്ലാസ് എടുക്കുന്ന സാറിന് എൻ്റെ ഹൃദയം നിറഞ്ഞ നന്ദി.
Thank our beloved Shashkumar sir. Actually, we were hearing his name for the last 2 or 3 years since the introduction of introductory class we were writing during the inauguration of KTK Foundation at Payyanur. Actually, our institution is now blessed with his presence throughout the day. For him, other institutions may be offering other facilities or